My name is Orinma Ottah, and I went to school in UNN and I graduated from fashion. So it's more like something that has been there, like there. I didn't just stumble on it. Everybody wants to just be CEO and forget the preliminary parts of trying to build your brand. You're not a CEO if you're just sewing in your house. Let's get our facts right. You're not a CEO if there are no people under you that are looking up to you in that particular field. Leave the CEO out of it and generate things that are going to profit you and your business. The first step is passion. For me, passion comes first. And passion is the strength you would build to stand out. Passion will keep you going when your pockets are empty. In my academy, most times I tell my students, when I have the opportunity to talk to them, I tell them something: please find your strength. You mustn't do everything. There are people that bespoke is not their thing. They would never do well in it. Not because their human management skills are poor, no. But because they might not be able to sit one place and keep coining things and throwing out things and coining things. No. There are people that their own is in the simplest forms of dresses. You make and sell. The most important thing is that you create a value. If you want to run a brand, you want to start up your brand, and you feel you have enough money to push it above those baby steps you're supposed to take if it was just you, fine. Make sure you're financially intelligent enough to handle it. But if you are a startup like I did with one manual machine, just know that you are going to work. One mistake you people make is that you think fashion designing is tailoring. No. They are two different things on their own. You can successfully be a fashion designer and not sew. You can successfully be a fashion designer and not know how to cut clothes. Nothing changes. It's your signature, it's your signature. The most important thing is, are you creative enough to keep your people going? So the second step here is understanding your environment. Of course, this is an elementary point to note around you, because when you're breaking forth, you have to know the kind of designer you are. But now, are you the kind of designer that does not care where you are and you just want to do your signature? Or you're that kind of designer that wants to look at your market and see the need your market has and provide that need? So the next on it is creativity. A lot of designers right now are glorified tailors, and we comfortably do copy and paste. Sometimes they'll tell you, go down to the fabric the person is wearing. I want exactly like Miss Ngozi is dressed now. You take a picture of her and you come to me and you tell me, I want exactly this dress she's wearing. I won't make it though. I won't make it because everybody has their customers. Everybody has their own clientele base. I won't make it because I am not a tailor. I have tailors I pay. So I don't see the reason why you should degrade me to one. If you want the dress she's wearing, go to her and order it from her comfortably. Horizontal lines and vertical lines have a different way it comes out in your looks. Horizontal lines will definitely make you fatter, while vertical lines will make you slim or slender. Do you know that it's not all the colors that should blend? Forget about us now being really, you want to be very creative. You're making haute couture dresses and all that. I'm talking about wearable art. Everybody is still learning in their own different levels. I am still learning, and I am sure she's still learning. But it now depends on the level of learning you are in. If you're consistent in something, people would remember you. Oh, I want to make this dress for a party. Have you tried Orinma Ottah? I want to make this for something. There's a girl I know that is really good in pants. Have you tried Sugar Apparels? So all those things are things that media can help you in your consistency too. I purposely put it at the last is your capital and resources. Why I put capital last? Some people it might be the first for you. But why I put it last is because it was the last for me. It came into play last. Because having started with the first manual machine my father bought for me as a fashion student, not even a designer, as a fashion student in university. I left school, they sent me to go and start sewing for customers and collecting money. So at the long run, when you're consistent enough, the business will grow, it will expand. You will see the need for raising capitals from anywhere to push it through. It doesn't just happen, it's not magic. The passion has to be there. You have to understand the environment. You have to be creative enough. You have to be consistent. It's okay if you don't even want to sew. It's fine. You mustn't sew. You could get one tailor or two, depending on your capacity. All these things are dependent on how you want to run the business. Ground yourself in the things you're supposed to ground yourself in. Take fashion classes. Learn the basic terms to use. So you don't get lost when actual designers are talking or when they give you a handout to read.